Thank you, Mr. Madan Maiti, to provide us this opportunity today and give details about poultry ERP software. We are basically a UK-based company and we are working with different industries like retail, pharma, but we are veterans in poultry. When I talk about poultry, one of our dedicated developers back in 2008 started a project with a poultry company which totally changed their era in the last 14 years. So as every business needs management in poultry, there was a lack of efficiency of tracking the operations in feed, breeder, as well as in hatchery section, as well as stable eggs. But we did exceptionally well in these three areas like feed, breed, and hatchery by managing their end-to-end raw material cost, waste management, their production cost, farmer cost, their efficiency, flock management, farmer payment management, and end-to-end solution. So in today's session, I will show you each modules which we have developed in the past as a poultry ERP, and you can feel free to get in touch with us if you want to have a one-to-one demo about how we can help your business and what are the areas or what exactly softwares you are using and how we can benefit it from there. Yeah, so when I start poultry ERP, so we have the first important part is how to manage your employees. So we will manage an end-to-end raw materials, your checks, your raw materials, your vendor management, your employee register, and items. And on the basis of those items, we'll create different item register reports on the basis of which we can do analytics. And at the end of the month, you can take different decision where it has gone wrong or what changes has to be done. So in feed mill operation where we see when we do different premix production, we see we use 50.
Can I ask the audience, please come down. He's presenting. Please listen to him. Please don't talk.
When we do feed mill operations, we use a lot of premix things where 57% maize is involved, sodium bicarbonate, and a lot of percentages are involved. So we track them each and every meal on the basis of their history. So the performance of that particular premix production, you can check which has performed best in the past, which you can reuse. And you will have a production register as well as the production dispatch can be tracked in your feed mill operations. In breeder operations, there are certain areas where we work in terms of analytics. We do a lot of eggs production cost, we do wastage material valuation, and in terms of intershed transfers, vaccination, in three areas we work, chicks, grower, and layer shed creation. We create different reports, and on the basis of those reports, we create different flock information. So in hatchery operations, there are a lot of areas where we work on like production standard creation. There is a report through which you can actually check all the production dispatch report, day-old chicks monthly, and the best part is that you can check your supplier unit-wise hatchable deviation as well as production performance. So this is the very important area. So when we cover breeder, feed, and hatchery, the most important area when you send your chicks for growth to your farmers. So the relation between a poultry owner and the farmer has been tracked in different areas. We do flock number creation of that particular flock which you are sending to the farmer. We do a rearing standard creation. That means we predict a mortality rate what can be done. On the basis of that, what exactly the farmer growing charges calculation will be happening for that particular flock, and as well as farmer payments has been tracked. And on the basis of those, we have different 10 reports which we create, and very importantly, there are edge-wise readily bird availability report. Then you have supervisor, in-charge, performance-wise report, farmer growing charges report. So all these modules are available in templates which you have built for the last 14 years. So if you see a real product demo, that can be done, but that cannot be done on a stage. Before that, we need to sign an NDA and we need to do that. Next. So as I have almost covered the main functions like breeder, hatchery, and other sections, the more important part of any business is sales. So your end-to-end sales operations can be tracked in this ERP through your purchase order, through your good receipt notes, and exactly on the basis of that you can do purchase bill register, document reports, daily item purchase report. So entire your purchase section can be tracked in this ERP. And after the purchase, we also manage the entire sales with invoice, delivery, challan, and sales order as well. So a very important part here, we also manage here the stock management section where we also create reports on different stock issues, stock receipt, stock movement log, stock summary, and unit-wise closing stock as well. So accounts is also there. Yeah, so the most important workflow which you have created so far, our our client doesn't do table X, so this is for hatchery, breeder, and feed section. If you see, we create different users and items through which a purchase order is being generated. Through that, it is going to feed production. If there is any stock issue, then it is going to a go down. Then the flock is being issued to the farmer. Then the ready bird production is going to a transporter challan. Then the delivery channel. Then an invoice is happening. But in case of there is a flock issue, it is coming to closure of flock, flock performance, then actual production cost, farmer growing charges calculation, and farmer payments. So this way the entire life cycle we manage in our ERP. If you have any questions, you can look at the screen or you can take a picture because it is the entire life cycle which we follow in our ERP. So the technology part, or what we use here, we use .NET, C#, SQL as technologies to develop this particular ERP. And these are certain areas of technology which I don't want to waste more time as I am the last one to complete this session. So these are the key benefits which are offered. It's like our ERP solution will help you to increase profitability as well as performance. So lastly, thank you all. I hope I didn't take much of your time and I would like to say thank you all.